Good morning. It's Tips, Tricks and the Thermomix Tuesday. And guess what? I'm making butter. So there are a few things. It's really not difficult, right? Bowl, iced water. Very, very important. So it's got ice and then water out of the fridge. So cold water. And fill that baby up because you want to get all of that lactose and buttermilk out of the butter. Okay, very, very important because then your butter won't go rancid. Okay, so now butterfly in the Thermomix. All the recipes say 600 mils, and yes, that's perfectly okay. But if you've got an opened bottle of cream and you've only used half, just do a little bit, before it goes off. And the great thing is that this is due on the 16th. If I left it like a week after and hadn't opened it, I could still make butter out of it, which is fantastic. So I'm actually going to put both of these in because the cream's going to go off. So I might as well make butter out of it. And then tomorrow I'm going to do buttermilk chicken. That's a horrible recipe. Okay, so then just goes up to speed 4. Look, the more cream you've got in it, the longer it's going to take to whip. The less cream, the less. There is no, I'm having coffee. There is no hard and fast rule. It's like you watch your cream to make sure it doesn't turn to butter in the Thermomix because it happens very quickly. But you just let it be. You can overbeat it, so don't do that. But you'll start to hear when it actually starts to separate. It's quite amazing, actually. It's already starting to thicken, so now I'm getting thick and cream. So add a little bit of sugar and some vanilla, and then you've got a beautiful chantilly cream. And here we go. Now it's whipped cream, the hard whip. That stuff ain't moving, baby. And what happens is it starts to change and it'll start spitting. Oh, man. Oh. Also, look at this. I'm working on these fruit and nut logs, new recipe coming. They taste really good. And this is really good, but I think it needs another egg. But I'm going to cook it today and see what happens. So these will be going to my neighbours. Oh, here we go. Starting to separate. So baby, come with me. It's really important to just watch. So obviously, because I've got like almost a litre of cream in there, it's going to take longer than it normally would. I probably should have just done 600 mils and showed you, but I wanted to use it up. So normally yours won't take this long. Oh. You hear that? When we start to separate, just going to put that on. You can hear all the water. See that? Did you hear that? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's it separated. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see how it's all separated. So this is the most important part. Do not throw this buttermilk out. There's a bit of butter in there. I've got a strainer. Yeah. Because you know, you want buttermilk in your butter, but that was a little bit of a... So I'm just going to pop that on for... Just make sure. Didn't like that. It was butter, right? So if you're going to do that, don't do that. Okay, it's definitely butter. And I'm just going to pour a little bit more of that buttermilk out. Oh, look at that. That is liquid gold, ladies and gentlemen. Really important. Now, I'm going to marinate some chicken straight away with this, but it can go in the freezer, no problem whatsoever. Okay? And then you get this baby. Actually, I might get my mat. It's a good idea, isn't it? Right, and then I'll just tip all that stuff out onto them. That'll make it easier. Oh, why haven't I thought to do that before? And so then what I do is you just pop that into, oh, here comes all that buttermilk. The really good thing is I'm actually going to keep that. Oh, I love buttermilk. Like real buttermilk. Not that fake stuff that you get in the shop that says buttermilk and it's not buttermilk. All right. This is going to be interesting. Because that's still, because now I'm squeezing the butter and the buttermilk's coming out. Oh, buttermilk. Okay, so I'm going to pick that up. Oh, this is interesting on recorded television. No, don't do that. My hands are all buttery. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Waste not, want not. Still a little bit there, but that's okay. And then now we've got a big clump of butter. All right. So I'm going to pop this to clean. It's taking a lot longer than I expected, but you know what? I'm not going to do it again. So then it goes in here. Ice cold water. Not very good for your hands. It's freezing. At least it's not winter. And so press that into that water and the water will start to go cloudy because you want to get the remnants of any sort of, you want to get it all out because the more you get, the better your butter's going to be. Oh man, that's cold. Oh, okay. I just popped that. I don't know. Oh, my hands are freezing. Oh, warm water. Well, it's not really warm, but I've got buttermilk all over my hands. So then you can pop that into a butter bell. I can turn it into smooth butter, like, you know, spreadable butter. Put some organic olive oil or such in it. I can turn it into flavoured butters, which is my favourite, which is, I might actually do half of that and do a tip on Tuesday and turn it into a flavoured butter. And yeah, so really, basically, I've got my little paddles. Yeah. So you can turn it into a butter pat. Okay. Look at that. I've got my own little... And And there's something about that butter. And if I pop this on my Thermomix and press scales, I got 376 grams of butter out of about about 800 grams of cream. So there you go. You get your cream on special, even better. So that's how you make butter. Bye.